everyone, welcome to Academy of Civil Services. As part of our current affair video series, in this video I will explain you regarding the Chief Justice of India, the important fact that we need to note down for the prelims examination. I am not going to deal and fully regarding the Chief Justice of India, but I will give you some important fact that we need to remember, we need to note down for our prelims preparations for the civil service examination. Okay? So in this context, why this was in the news? Recently, you have seen the news with regard to the appointment of new Chief Justice of India. If you know the answer, the question to you, the open question to you is that, who is the 49th new Chief Justice of India? If you know the answer, who is the current Chief Justice of India after the Justice N.V. Ramana, you can give the answer in the comment section below. If you know the answer, who is the current Chief Justice of India? Based on this context, this Office of Chief Justice of India, Judge of Supreme Court is important for our prelims preparations. So I will go in detail with regard to that. So one of the first facts that we need to study regarding India or Judge of Supreme Court is that who appoints CJI, the Judge of Supreme Court. So in Indian constitutions, under Article 124, the clause 2 of this particular article of Indian Constitution, which deals with the appointment of Chief Justice of India and Judges of Supreme Court, and which says they are appointed by President of India. Then who among the following appoint Chief Justice of India and also the Judges of Supreme Court? The answer is the President of India. Similar in the case of High Courts. Please also revise the chapter of High Court. When you study about Supreme Court of India, you also revise the chapters of High Court of India. When you study Indian polity, there are certain modules you have to read together. When you study about Parliament, you have to study about state legislature together. When you study about the Supreme Court of India, then you have to go through the features, the fact regarding High Courts as well. Moving on, the another important fact that we have to taken care of for the prelims examination is that regarding qualification to become Judge of Supreme Court. Here I am taking only in the case of Supreme Court. So Judge of Supreme Court, citizen of India, the person should be the citizen of India. That is the one criteria. Then the judges of High Court for 5 years or advocate of High Court for 10 years. There is a specific provisions with regard to Supreme Court of India. You can see that the person should be distinguished jurist in the opinion of presidents. So a person as qualified can be judge of Supreme Court if presidents in his opinion or her opinion says that a distinguished jurist. A person, if the person is a distinguished jurist in the opinion of presidents, they can also become the Judge of Supreme Court. Then another important fact that we need to study regarding the appointments or regarding the Chief Justice of India, in case of Indian polity syllabus, preparing for the topic for your prelims exam, you have to note down what the Constitution has mentioned, what the Constitution has not mentioned. So I am taking here the points what Constitution did not mention regarding the Chief Justice of India or Judges of Supreme Court. You can see that the Constitution of India has not prescribed the minimum age for the appointment of Judge of Supreme Court. That means the Constitution did not specify any minimum age for the appointment of Judge of Supreme Court. Remember that fact, because in prelims this statement can come in ulta way, because Constitution has mentioned the minimum age for appointment of Judges of Supreme Court. That is wrong. Constitution has not prescribed the minimum age for appointment of Judges of Supreme Court. Similarly, another important fact you have to note down that Constitutions, because now new Chief Justice of India was appointed, so that way you can also expect a question, and the current Chief Justice have very short tenure, and he will, like the age will expire by I think November, and there is a qualification also, he can also continue a particular age. Please also comment the answer with regard to what is the maximum age to continue as a Judge of Supreme Court, the age. You can give the answer in the comment section. Now, coming back to this important fact, that is Constitution has not fixed, again coming in the negative word, not fixed the tenure of the Judge of Supreme Court. That is, Constitution did not talk about the tenure or not fix the tenure of Supreme Court like 10 year, 5 year, 12 year. That means Constitution Constitution has not fixed. So the statement, if any statement comes in the future like Constitution has fixed, the tenure of Supreme Court is 10 years, 5 years, go wrong. That is, Constitution has not fixed the tenure of the judges of Supreme Court. These are the important facts that you have to note down when you study about Chief Justice of India or judges of Supreme Courts. Another important fact you have to revise regarding other provisions like the Supreme Court judges hold office until he or she attained the age of 65 years. That I was already mentioned you regarding the age limits that he or she can continue in the office, that is maximum 65 years. That is why the current Chief Justice has a short tenure. So he will, the tenure of this current Chief Justice will expire by I think November. The date I don't remember now. Anyway, you can, so 65 years. So any question regarding the age is to be determined by such authority in such a manner as provided by the parliaments. These are the other provisions that you have to take care of when you study about Chief Justice of India. The person can also resign the office by writing to the President. That is, resignations of these judges of Supreme Court will be sent to the President of India. President appoints and President also remove. Can be removed from his office by the President on the recommendation of the Parliament. And regarding salaries and allowances, privilege, leave, pension, etc., the judges of Supreme Court are determined from time to time by the Parliament. These are the facts that you have to remember regarding when you study about Chief Justice of India. Chief Justice of India, because of new Chief Justice of India was appointed, you have to revise the chapter Judges of Supreme Court. When you study about Supreme Court, you also have to study about the High Court of India. With these points, I would like to end these sessions. We'll also come up with more videos in the upcoming current affairs session. Please stay tuned with us and also subscribe to our channels. If you have enjoyed the session, if you got the idea regarding this topic and how to approach these topics, you can also give the feedback in the comment section below. Thank you all.